I just said live.
Let me just try to create some more lighting, so I'm turning my TV on. All right. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I said, boy, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? I'm the guy. You just sit there and do your job, right?
I just wanted to do it.
All right, we're live. Pool Boys episode 47. I already clapped once. It's all you can do. We're live, and it's we're at the cusp of being in the worst nightmare of a sports podcast.
Our podcasts are going to start being 30 minutes and 30 minutes only, unless we somehow come up with some sort of skit or idea.
He's got to come up with ideas to talk about.
We're open to ideas too. If you guys want to send us any ideas on, oh, you're still there? I thought you froze for a second. If you guys want to send us any ideas, huh? What? Did you say something? No, you're not frozen. I see the lights moving in the back. I'm not an idiot. I see the lights moving. Now you're smiling. Yeah, now you're moving your arm. You really think you can get me, huh? Now you're moving your arm. No, but honestly, if you guys want to send ideas out to us, we're always open to any ideas you guys want to send. Skits, fucking idea. I don't know. All I'm saying is ideas. I don't know what word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? What do we need? Ideas. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So if you have any more ideas, just send it our way.
I realize that
ideas.
I realize that we do that joke all the time after the podcast. It really does not work if you listen to the podcast where I just stop talking for 2 straight minutes and just pretend I'm frozen.
No, it doesn't play out. Even if people are watching live, I think they'd notice.
No, what are you talking? The camera in the background.
Oh, the connection's really bad today. That was pretty good. You actually almost had me for a second. If you didn't move your mouth right there, you had me for a second.
All right. Week 7 NFL. We'll start with Thursday Night Football. My precious Giants lost 22-21 to the Eagles. Hey, how about them Eagles? Go Birds. The Eagles now 2-4-1. Giants are 1-6. I'll say it. Daniel Jones might be the fastest man alive.
He only fell because he literally just never ran that fast.
He fell because he ran so fast his body could not keep up with him.
Like, there's no reason that a human that looks like him should be going 21. What was it? 21? What is it? 21.
21.23 miles per hour.
That's ridiculous. He was moving faster than Lamar out there.
It's the fastest carried by a quarterback since 2018.
So
it's either fastest man alive or StatTrack isn't very smart.
Do you think maybe you guys are using Daniel Jones wrong? Maybe he's more suited for a West Coast type offense.
Just put him at running back.
Receiver. Receiver.
You don't have a running back. He is our leading rusher, so just keep him at running back. Is
he actually your leading rusher?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, just because basically because of that one run?
No, he's been for weeks now.
Jeez, that's terrible. That's really bad. You guys are so bad.
We're not bad. We're in the game,
Your defense is really good.
Our defense is good, which sucks. I love having the excuse, our defense sucks. That's the reason why we lose games. But this time we didn't even lose because of our offense. We lost because Evan Ingram can go to hell.
Holy shit. I almost forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Him dropping that ball. That was terrible. Oh my God. That ball was in his hands.
Well, that was bad. But the fucking interception he gave up, and people were trying to say that Daniel Jones was throwing the ball too fast. I wanted to kill myself when I heard that.
I hate
that. Really, in a video game. Politically I can't say that, so I'll say in a video game.
You're going to get us demonetized.
Yeah.
But, I forgot what we were talking about for a second right there. I don't know why. My brain kind of just went to mush right there.
Do you still forget, or do I have to remind you?
I think I'm still forgetting right now.
Evan Ingram. He dropped the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No, but like, I hate when I hear the excuse that the quarterback is throwing too hard. If it hits your hand, you should catch the ball. I understand some people. I mean, if you can't really catch a ball that's being thrown too hard to you, then you probably shouldn't be in the NFL anyways.
Yeah, everyone knows some soft ass hands. It's disgusting. I hate him. He's on my shit list for a couple years now.
Little baby hands.
Yeah.
Does it hurt? I mean, even though we're not even in, I don't know if we're even going to talk about this game, so I'm just going to bring it up. Does it hurt more that the Washington won?
Well, that's actually the next game. So.
Oh, okay. Well.
Before we get to that, let's see. Oh, Carson Wentz. Yeah, I don't care. Carson Wentz is cool. You did good.
Carson Wentz is good.
Washington football team beat the Cowboys 25-3. The football team are now 2-5. The Cowboys are also 2-5. The NFC East has combined 7 wins so far this season through 7 weeks. So we're averaging a week per win. That's pretty good.
How many of those wins are in division too? Yeah. It's like someone's got to win eventually, right there. But I mean, you guys would have been sitting in second place.
Yeah. No, actually, you froze. Actually, the Eagles would probably still be in first place. Yeah. No, you froze, bitch. I think the Eagles would probably still be in first place.
Well, yeah, because of that one tie.
Yeah, because of the tie. But yeah. I mean, the NFC East is just hilariously bad. But who cares? Who really cares at this point about the NFC East?
Yeah.
I mean, also it sucked that that Dolan just got cheap shotted to blurring. Do you see that cheap shot?
That was so bad.
Yeah, he could have been more down. He could have got hit in the head more. That was crazy.
I don't know if I've ever seen maybe a worse hit on a QB that was sliding. That was terrible. It was so
every once a year though.
There was no stopping that. What? I don't even know who hit him. But there was no stopping him. He didn't even try to let up. He just fucking cracked right into him.
Yeah, but now guess what? We got Italian hero Ben DiNucci in.
Yo, have you heard about my boy Ben DiNucci? He's been slinging the gabagool like no one ever has slung the gabagool before.
Don't be talking bad about Ben DiNucci in the wrong neighborhood. You're gonna get some.
My boy, yo, I was over at my boy Ben DiNucci's house yesterday, and his mother made the most fire pasta.
What did you say about his mother?
I'm talking about his mother. She made some good lasagna the other day.
Okay, Ben DiNucci is the god. Never talk bad about Ben DiNucci.
Oh, I've been following Ben all the time ever since guy was a D2 quarterback. You don't see that much in the NFL.
He went to James Madison University.
That's the Italian in him.
Yeah, James Madison University, top college in the country. Man, he sucked though.
Yeah.
The fact that he's starting 2 this week is a big yikes. And if Ryan Fitzpatrick isn't traded by then, I mean that's just what we're doing here.
I didn't even think about that. Wow.
Yeah, the trade deadline is tomorrow, or as we're recording, it's today. So it's today technically, but yeah. That's really it for the. I mean, also Mike McCarthy probably should get fired at this season.
Who?
He sucks as a head coach. He lied to get the job. Yada yada. One second. My notes app just or my Google Docs app just closed on its own.
Why don't you do it on using? I thought you wrote it down.
No, I have it all on my iPad right here.
Look at you and your big ass iPad. Holy shit, that thing's giant.
It's an iPad. What do you think it's?
No, because iPads went from getting smaller to now they're just huge.
Not really.
I swear they were shrinking.
I still have like a very early iPad. It's probably the same size as that.
Well, no, the early ones were huge, but I'm just saying they started getting smaller.
Well, they started making minis. Maybe you're just mistaking the minis for it.
Maybe I am. I think I am then. You still got your iPod Touch?
Nah, maybe. Yeah, I think I actually do, but I don't think it works.
Mine must be in a drawer somewhere, I swear. Man, iPod Touches were the shit.
Yeah.
iPod Nanos?
I had an iPod Nano.
I had an iPod Nano?
Which one was the Nano?
Nano was the slender one, I think.
Okay, yeah. Which one was the square one? That had no screen.
Shuffle?
Yes.
iPod Shuffle?
Yeah. I had a Nano. I had name on the back.
I just recently. You ever watch a movie on one of those things?
I can't say I had since probably 2008.
When I was younger, I'd watch movies on the little nano screen. I just put it up to my face.
Shut up, Mom. I don't care if we're going on a road trip. I want to watch a Chowder on my phone right now. On my iPad. My iPod.
George in the Jungle.
I had like Chowder and Flapjack.
Uh,
All right.
It's good times.
Good memories. Yeah. We got some good memories coming up. As me and Matt were discussing off, we have a power ranking coming up, so stay tuned for that.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers Titans. Steelers beat the Titans 27-24. Steelers are now 6-0. Titans are 5-1. Good for the Steelers staying undefeated. That was a good. It was a fine game. Wasn't the funnest game. It picked up at the end.
I was gonna say it looked like the Steelers were starting to carry away with it, but then Titans are a very resilient team. Their defense is good. I mean, the Steelers. What?
Look at you with the big words.
Yeah, right. I was prepared. I was prepared for these words. But no, Roethlisberger, I don't think is even that good.
No, he isn't. The defense. I mean, I guess the defense didn't really do that good, but the defense is the reason why they're. I said this since like the first game of the year. I knew Big Ben was going to really do much.
Didn't he have how many? Didn't he have 3 interceptions, or am I thinking of something else? I don't know why I feel he had a bunch of interceptions. He might not have thrown 1 interception.
I don't know. He's just a weird head. Really about Big Ben.
You see that interception he threw in the end zone when it was 2 minutes left? That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Ooh.
Had a yawn.
If any of you guys were wondering, that's how wide his mouth is. Take your measurements now, boys.
Tannehill kind of after the interception, Tannehill kind of screwed them. They were driving down the field. He gets intentional grounding. It leads for Gostkowski to miss a pretty. I don't remember the length of the field goal.
It was
missed a good one.
I think they were on the 40 or something. He should have made that though.
He should have made it. Gostkowski fucking sucks. The fact that he still has a job at this point is crazy.
But he's always been like this. People act like he was so good for the Patriots, in which he was. He was
better for the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't bad for us, but every time we needed him to come up clutch, he never came up clutch. He was the most unclutch quarterback. I don't want to say quarterback. He's probably the most unclutch kicker I've ever seen.
Cody Parker.
Yeah.
What's the Vikings guy?
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, Blair Witch.
Blair Walsh.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll take it back, but he's very unclutch.
But yeah, the Steelers are fucking awesome. Yeah. The defense is great. Their offense, Big Ben just has a bunch of weapons, and he's using them.
It's kind of hard to be bad when you have literally 3 good receivers and a pretty darn good running back.
Oh darn!
You like that? I'm not trying to get them monetized. Can't be cursing out here. We're a family friendly.
You fucking asshole. You know what's kind of crazy though? The Steelers are the 3rd best team to win AFC at plus 400, behind the Ravens and the Chiefs. You know.
I didn't think we were going to be in this situation, but crazy shit happens during COVID. That's all I'm chalking it up to. I really didn't. I thought the Steelers were going to be as ass as they were last year.
No, I'm saying that they should probably be number 2, and even number 1 if you want to. I'm saying they're pretty low. I'm saying they're low. I think they should be higher.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, that's what you're saying. I thought you were saying they were number 1 in the AFC, and I was like, yeah.
No, they're number 3.
In the power rankings, or
no, in the odds to win the AFC East.
Okay.
All right, we can move on from that. This is a pretty meaningless game. The Packers beat the Texans 35-20. Packers 5-1. Texans 1-6.
I didn't even watch.
Great. What?
I didn't even watch that game.
No, I didn't watch either. But it was just a good comeback game for Aaron. Yeah, good game. But Davante Adams should really get more credit. He had 13 receptions, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's he's so good, and that's why he's underrated. People don't talk about how good Davante Adams is.
Well, I mean, because people always complain that Rodgers doesn't have any receivers, and I mean,
people always just suck Aaron Rodgers' dick and says he does all the work. That's the problem we have here.
It's kind of hard to be. I mean, people say he's so good. I mean, he has won a Super Bowl. I never really thought Aaron Rodgers was that good, but he's probably the closest person to taking over MVP this year from Russ. In all honesty.
Yeah, but Russ is cooking, so I doubt it.
I don't know that last game.
He did good last game. He had 3 interceptions, but he still had some fine stats. Texans. Who cares? Deshaun Watson though. He's just always gonna be that guy that we feel bad for.
He deserves so much better.
Yeah, like we can do a power ranking event show. This too. Teams that are so shitty that we know they'll never win a championship.
Or players that we feel really bad for.
David Wright, number one.
That was a good number one. I don't have anything.
Well, that was obvious. Why? Who else would I pick?
That's the number one person to feel bad for.
Yeah. Joe Mauer, another one I feel bad for.
Joe Mauer, really?
Yeah. Minnesota sucked this whole career, basically.
Huh?
Minnesota just sucked. They got kicked out in the first round of the playoffs. So
it's the Twins.
Exactly.
He didn't think he was going to win if he was on the Twins. He knew what he was getting into.
Lions beat the Falcons 23-22. Lions now 3-3. Falcons 1-6. This was the battle of the who's going to fuck up more, and Atlanta Falcons won that one. Congrats, the Falcons are fucking up more.
Hey, Stafford.
It wasn't a good game.
Can I say something?
What was that?
Stafford is a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah.
Another player to feel bad for. Stafford. He deserves a lot more than he gets.
I've always said whenever I see Matt Stafford, the Lions suck, but whenever I see Matt Stafford, like the Lions could do something. I don't know what they're gonna do, but Matt Stafford's gonna do something here.
He's legit a top 7 quarterback in the NFL.
Top 3 quarterback of all time, if you ask me.
Top 10.
Top 10.
I'd say top 10 quarterback.
No, probably top 15. I'll say top 15.
50? Really?
15? Yeah. There's probably some better quarterbacks that we're not thinking of right now.
All right, we can't name all the quarterbacks, but I'd still say top 10. I mean, did you see the throw? Did you see his drive? That drive?
That was more Atlanta's defense's ass.
Before
we get to that.
The throw was so perfect in who called that? Fucking
T.J. Hawkinson.
That throw was so perfect, and he sidearmed it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know. Trust me, I know how good Matt Stafford is. I'm a big Matt Stafford guy, but there's better quarterbacks out there.
All right.
But I guess you kind of glossed over the whole Todd Gurley thing. I think no matter what you score, that's just the way my mindset works.
Mm-hmm.
Just take the points whenever you can. Don't try and like what happens if you don't score there, you know?
What hurt him was him falling down. If he literally just ran into the end zone, no one says anything about this.
Yeah.
But him
he was going to say something because you can hear the announcer teams as he was like going in. He said, go down. Why is he scoring?
It's kind of, he was in motion. It was kind of hard to, he could have just sat down. And he could have actually just sat down.
Shades of Ahmad Bradshaw in the 2012 Super Bowl. He's tried to stop him just last second and falls in on his butt.
That was he wasn't even trying. I still think he did that shit on purpose. He literally leaned over.
The touchdown?
Huh?
Ahmad Bradshaw wanted the touchdown?
I think so. He leaned over into the end zone. I feel like he barely even tried to stop himself. I'll never forget that image of him sitting near the goal line right there in my head, though. I'll never forget that. That's like a first sports memory. Is that
2012 was your first sports memory?
I told you I wasn't really that big in sports.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all for the Lions Falcons games. I mean, the Lions are kind of friskying. They're kind of frisky right now.
What are they at?
They're making noise, but not enough noise to say, all right, you're doing something.
Are they 3-4?
3-3.
3-3.
3-3.
Did you just drop something?
I dropped my phone.
I thought you even dropped something and hit your head.
No, I dropped my phone. No,
by the way, that sweater
don't have anything to see.
That sweater looks very comfortable.
It is. Where the fuck?
Barstool makes some really good sweaters.
Oh, we don't use the B word here.
Oh, my bad.
Right,
pardon my take right there. What? What? Oh, whoa! Part of the interruption. My bad.
Fuck! I dropped my phone again. All right, Browns lead the Bengals 37-34. This is a shootout game. Loved it. Browns are now 5-2. Bengals 1-5-1. I hate the Browns and the Bengals and the Eagles are tying because every time I have to put the record in, it's just annoying. I have to put the extra dash in. That's annoying. So are the Browns better with or without OBJ? That's my question.
I'd say with. I'm not going to say that they're better without.
I have a counter to that.
What's your counter?
Did you know? I found this out Monday. Listen to that podcast you just talked about. Did you know that OBJ is able to do whatever route he wants to do, and Baker Mayfield has to find out what that route is?
What?
So basically, like, Odell's like Baker Mayfield has
No,
whatever route he does. Yeah. Oh, you froze. That was a good froze. I thought you were like really like questioning what I said.
No, I understand what you're saying. That's ridiculous. Is that true? That's actually true.
I mean, it'd be crazy that if they said that. So I'm gonna assume it's true.
That literally makes no sense, though. That actually, it makes a lot of sense. Actually, their dynamic, though. That does make a lot of sense. Yeah. Seeing how they. All right. Wow.
So then you got to ask the question: are the Browns gonna be better with or without OBJ?
I still think they're better with OBJ, just because like he's that much of a threat still. But hey, Baker played really well though. I like that.
But Joe Burrow played better than him. Joe Burrow. I love Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's a fucking star, man.
That team could be good in a few years if they just get an O line. That's literally all they need is an O line.
O line and defense, the defense is the reason why they lost today. You know,
like Stephon Gilmore.
The Bengals aren't going to. The Bengals aren't trading any of their draft picks, so get back in the line.
I don't know. I'm working the scenarios in my head. If the Patriots end up getting like the 7th or maybe 5th pick somehow this year, if we tank or just start losing more,
then you trade both picks for Trevor Lawrence.
5th pick and Stephon Gilmore for the first pick. That's not a bad trade. Stephon Gilmore is literally the best defensive player in the league right now.
Yeah, but I don't think they want to trade their draft capital that would be better than the Patriots.
They'd get the 5th pick.
Yeah, but their picks would be better than the Patriots.
Yeah, but if we trade Stephon Gilmore with the 5th pick.
Yeah, but I know. Trust me, Stephon Gilmore is good. He's very good.
Get more from that. We'd have to get more than just Trevor, like the first pick for that.
Well, guess what? If you want to trade one of the best defense players, you're probably not going to get much for him just because of the fact that you want to trade him. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah, I know.
People are reaching out to get Stephon Gilmore. You guys are reaching out to people to trade Stephon Gilmore.
It does take a lot of leverage away from us. I mean, Bill. I looked it up. Bill's denying every single report, but that obviously means he's probably been on the trade block for a minute.
I mean, you see, like Everson Griffin just got traded for a 6th-round draft pick. He's a pretty good defensive end.
I can't tell you Everson Griffin is. That was a random. I don't even know if that was a random name.
No, yeah, he was on the Vikings. He was always on the Vikings.
Everson.
He kind of went a little crazy. Had to go to a mental institution.
Is he the guy who like was on drugs and almost like killed his brother or something?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's someone else.
Back to the Browns-Bengals game. We really like to go on these tangents and just take us way off track.
They do.
Yeah. No, you do.
No, you do.
No, you do.
No, it was okay.
Joe Burrow, on that final drive, he had a fucking look in his eyes, and I knew right away he was going to score. He was like doing this, you know, like he always puts his hands on his collar, and he had a fucking look in his eyes, like, all right, I'm going to fuck some shit up right now. And he fucking finds Giovanni Bernard, who the fuck is still somehow in the league.
That was the most surprising thing I think I've ever heard this week. You see his mustache too?
That's what I was looking up right now.
Like, what the fuck? How is it? First of all, how did he get back on the Bengals? I'm pretty sure he was on the Patriots for a minute.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
How the fuck did he get back on the Bengals? And how is he still playing? I feel like he's been in the league for like 10 years or 15 years or some shit. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but
look at this mustache.
Insane though. What a great
mustache.
What a great mustache he has on his face.
Yeah.
I really respect it.
And then fucking Baker goes off. I wanted the fucking. Bozoff has a nice drive. Finds Donovan Peoples-Jones. Oh, both lagging a little bit.
There we go. You were talking mad fast right there.
Yeah.
You know what?
Streamlabs doing a little wonky right now. Hold up. All right. Hopefully we're better now. Our voices were a little delayed.
You know what? When we lag, I probably should just not even say anything about the lag.
No, I mean it's whatever.
I mean, it's gonna show up on the podcast. I'll just wave my hand and keep waving my hand next time.
We kind of already talked about the Bengals need to prove their offensive line defense.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. Do you think that was a good that last throw by Baker, or do you think that was a lucky throw by Baker at the end?
Well, I feel like everything Baker does at this point is probably lucky. I think Baker's probably not that.
That ball should have been so intercepted though.
The defensive guy was maybe this close away from getting an interception.
It's went right here, went right past his head. Wild, just wild.
All right, let's move on. Saints-Panthers. Saints beat the Panthers 27-24. Panthers are 3-4. Saints 4-2. And I hate how much Alvin Kamara makes Breeze looks good because Breeze is just.
Oh my God! Here we go again. I knew there was something to shit on Breeze. Even though Breeze has been playing pretty well the last few weeks.
Alvin Kamara is the only reason why he looks so good.
You can't give Breeze anything. What is up with you and Breeze? Breeze had
he's holding the job hostage from one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. That's what he's doing.
I knew it. I was thinking about. I was thinking Danny's gonna find a way to shit on Breeze this week, and I knew it was coming. I should have figured this.
Well,
even though he had a good game, he had a good game. Say he had a good game because Breeze had.
Yeah, Kamara had a really good game. He really carried that team to the win.
Wasn't even it really?
All right,
Wow. I really hope Breeze wins the Super Bowl and you just keep this and just keep saying he sucks.
You know what I'll do if Breeze wins the Super Bowl?
What?
Is that good enough answer for you?
That was pretty good.
Panthers are so close to being a B tier team, They have the good players, they just cannot win right. They keep they're 3-4, but they should be winning. They should have won this game against New Orleans. They should have won last week.
Well, I mean, they don't have McCaffrey. That's literally their best.
So that's the only good part of it is CMC he was practicing this week. He had the red jersey on, so he couldn't be tackled. So who knows what that means?
Do you think
your team? So you probably know if he's coming back this week, right?
Huh?
He's on your fantasy team, so you probably know if he's coming back, right?
It said he practiced what was it, Tuesday or yesterday? It said that, but they said it's day to day. They don't really know if he's coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. They lost, so.
Yeah. I mean, but their defense is good. It's just the problem was this their offense just did not do anything in the fourth quarter.
But it's weird. Teddy's not even that bad of a quarterback. They have
DJ Moore is amazing. Robbie Anderson's good.
Moore's good. Anderson's good. I mean, when McCaffrey comes back, they'll be. I mean,
they're with McCaffrey, so
Carolina's they're a weird team. They're a really weird team.
And then Joey Sly missed a fucking 65-yard field goal by an inch or two.
Man, that was a crazy attempt.
That would have been the longest field goal of all time if he made that.
What's the longest?
It's Prater 64.
By 1 yard, he would have beat him.
Yeah, but Prater's kind of technically doesn't count. It was in Denver.
Oh, thin air. I understand.
Yeah,
that's so stupid. I hate that.
What, the altitude or?
Well, the altitude, yeah, but they really. I mean, if he kicked it, he kicked it. There shouldn't really be an asterisk on that.
I was making a joke. I didn't really care.
I understand.
I'm a big kicker guy. I love the kickers. Saints cool, whatever. Fuck the Saints. They're boring. Just put Jameis in. That'll really energize me to like the Saints again. Bucks beat the Raiders 45-20. What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'll listen back and I'll fucking know what you say, bitch.
I didn't say anything bad.
All right. Didn't say it.
I said Jameson looking thick out there.
Okay. Did you see that fucking
warm-ups?
Did you see Jameis warm up?
Huh?
Did you see Jameis warm-ups?
The twist thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. His ass looked fat in that, so I wanted to compliment it.
All right, Bucks beat Raiders 45-20. The Bucks are now 5-2. Raiders are 3-3. The Bucks did something I did not see them doing, and that is that they are a very good team now.
Did you see Brady? Brady is zipping the ball. I've never seen Brady's arm stronger. What happened to this guy? Brady's doing steroids. Huh?
That's a stuck for you guys.
Oh yeah, it hurts, Dean. It really does hurt. But I mean, the Buccaneers. I want them to win it this year. If the Patriots don't win it, I want them to win it, obviously. But Brady's got to be on something because the way he's throwing the ball now looks way different than he did for the last 3 years. I don't know what it is.
In his last 3 games, Brady has thrown 788 yards, 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Pretty good.
I mean, listen, it kind of makes sense that it took a little bit more time than we thought for Brady to transition because he was in the same offense for I'd say the last 19 years, 20 years. So it's starting to make a lot more sense that Brady's starting to do good now. Also, Gronk's back. So
Gronk is back. But it's the thing is Brady good or is the Bucs defense really good? The Bucs defense is probably top 5 in the league right now. They held Josh Jacobs to 17 yards rushing. That's very fucking good.
That's insane.
The Bucs defense is really fun. The Bucs defense is going to be a problem for teams in future games.
Are the Raiders good? I can't tell either. They beat the Chiefs. They're good. They beat the Chiefs. You can't say they're bad. They beat
they're in the same boat as the Panthers.
They really
can
are.
Be good. They just don't want to be sometimes.
I'd say Raiders are better than the Panthers, but by a little bit. By a little bit.
All right.
It's weird.
The Raiders are probably closer to being a cusp of a B tier team than the Panthers are.
Yes, I would agree with that.
All right. Also, what a turnaround for Nelson Aguilar from being the guy who can't catch a ball. That fucking what's that video? Was he was like, I was catching the babies better than Aguilar can catch the ball.
The baby getting thrown out of a burning building in Philly.
Yeah. And then he went off. I forgot the stats he had, but he went crazy. He had a couple touchdowns, I think.
My Eagle fan friend says that it's because Wentz threw the ball too hard at Aguilar and Carr throws it softer.
Nope.
All right. I just wonder when that one by.
Also, the Bucs are now the favorite to win the NFC East. Or not the NFC East. The NFC. They're favorites to win the NFC at plus 300. So good for them.
The Bucs are?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Seahawks?
No.
Not the Packers.
Seahawks defense is a problem. We'll get to that later.
It is a problem. But the Packers too, though? Aren't the Packers still
in the Bucs?
They did lose to the Bucs. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. Huh. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. All right, time for the game of the week. Bills beat the Jets 18-10. This was a game.
That was supposed to be the game that gets the Bills really back on track, and I think all it did would make their confidence even lower.
Yeah, Josh Allen, man, it sucks, but Josh Allen's not playing good.
Nope.
It sucks because when Josh Allen's good, there's no one more electric than Josh Allen in the NFL.
Josh Allen was an MVP candidate 3 weeks ago. Can you imagine that? MVP candidate 3 weeks ago. That's how much we overreact to football.
I mean, he did have plus 200 passing yards,
He did. I'm not going to deny that.
He had 0 touchdowns, and that's not the best. And having six field goals to score the game, that's not the best either. What are you going to do?
Or the Jets a lot better than we think. Ooh, no.
Good job. But Sam Darnold, he had a couple good drives. He came back this week, had a couple good drives. Frank Gore's new starting running back. You love Frank Gore.
I do love Frank Gore. I really do love Frank Gore. I like seeing him run out there. Because every single time he goes for a run, they just bring up that all-time rushing leader list.
Yeah.
You looking at? Oh, I thought you were looking at something.
No, it's like some weird, fucking. I don't know what the fuck they're playing on ESPN right now. Like some surfer thing going on.
Is it surfing?
Yeah.
Makes sense then, huh? I would think that if they're surfing, it'd be called surfing.
Let's watch part of the interruption, I guess.
Pardon the interruption?
No one cares about the Bills Jets game. Who cares?
Nope. I'm surprised you even mentioned it.
Well, due diligence. Now, let's see. This was a interesting game. The 49ers, am I getting this right? Beat the Patriots 33-6. The largest home loss since Bill Belichick got there. Now the floor is yours. Go ahead. Am I right with this?
That game was really hard to watch. That game made me really sad. I almost cried after that game. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost cried after that game.
You know how bad the game was?
Huh?
They were not putting that game on red zone. That's how bad that game was.
Oh yeah, they took it off immediately. They took it off like after the first half. I don't know what's going on. Cam's obviously hurt. Cam has to be hurt.
Coronavirus.
Right? Huh?
Coronavirus.
That's not even it. Like I really do think he has some certain sort of injury. I mean, obviously he's had injuries in the past, but like the way the Patriots played the first 3 weeks does not match up with any of the way they played the next, I guess, what is it, 3 weeks? It just doesn't. They stopped running. Cam doesn't want to run the ball anymore. The receivers, I don't even know who the fuck we have out there anymore. N'Keal Harry's, I think, out for another week because he had a concussion. Edelman's hurt still, but he's still playing through it.
He's always hurt though, so that's fine.
Yeah, I can't even tell you. Bird is our other receiver. And then we have Ryan Izzo, I think, is our tight. I don't even know. This team. This week will show me if I want to keep buying in or just tank. Because if we don't beat the Bills, huh?
Yeah, you guys versus the Bills. Oh,
if we don't beat the Bills,
whose confidence is worse right now? It's a battle of whose confidence worse.
This game really hurt me, and it wasn't even like you can blame this on coaching or anything or like anything or the defense. The defense didn't even play that badly, but we just couldn't give them anything on offense. It was so hard to watch.
They only gave 10 points in the second half, so you know.
Cam had 3 interceptions.
Once you put Jarrett Stidham in, that's how you know fucking someone's happening.
And Stidham didn't even play that bad.
No, he had 3 interceptions.
Huh?
Didn't he have like 3 interceptions?
Stidham did?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Did he? Maybe he did then. I thought he didn't even play that bad.
Let's see. Box score. Jarrett Stidham. Oh, he had 1 interception. I got confused with Cam. My bad.
No, I don't even know what they're gonna do. Cam said he's embarrassed. He should be. He might be hurt more than everyone thinks he is. And he said he's playing for his job this week. So if Stidham's starting against the Bills, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. It sucks.
Man, how the tides have turned. Oof.
I hate watching this. I hate watching this type of football. I've been watching such great football the past, I don't know. I mean, since I was alive. I've never seen such bad football in my life. And it's not even the offensive line. Our offensive line has been playing so well. And that's why Brady would have been so good this year. Why didn't we just 2-year contract? If we just paid Brady 2 years, I think he would have stayed. He would have kept playing for us. We want to win a Super Bowl at least this year or next year. I don't know. Dark days might be coming soon.
Winter is coming, am I right? You seem very happy.
You don't understand. Like I locked myself in my room for a good 2 hours after that game. I couldn't do anything. I was so upset.
Did it make you feel any better that Jimmy Garoppolo is actually playing good?
No, because Jimmy didn't even play that good.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He didn't have any touchdowns.
He had no touchdowns, threw for like 100-something yards. He played awful and an interception. Jimmy did not play good.
He had 277 passing yards, and their fucking offense run through the run game. So obviously he didn't have. So that's why he didn't have any touchdowns.
He didn't even play that good. 277 passing yards and.
Who's saying? Would you rather have Cam Newton or Jimmy G?
I was saying.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, Dabo Cam. He's coming back this week and he's gonna win it, beat the Bills.
Yeah.
In Buffalo.
Just show you up real quick, boy. Chiefs beat the Broncos 43-16. The Chiefs are now 6-1. Broncos 2-4. Yeah, the Chiefs are good. Who cares? There's not really to talk about in this game, I guess.
It was snowing.
Snowed, yeah. That was fun.
That's something.
Yeah. Chargers beat the Jaguars 39-29. The Jaguars win. Chargers 2-4. Another game we don't really have to talk about. Justin Herbert gets his first career win. That's cool.
Herbert's very good.
Yeah, he's now the favorite one rookie of the year.
He's not going to.
I think probably not. I don't know if going to get it.
They're going to give it to Joe either way, I feel like. Even if Herbert keeps playing the way he does, but I think they're going to give it to Joe.
Jags, I guess their offense is good, but the defense kind of sucks. All right, we can move on now to Sunday Night Football. Cardinals beat the Seahawks 37-24. The Cardinals are now 5-2. Seahawks are 5-1. Russ cooked, kind of. He was in the kitchen for a little bit. 3 interceptions, not the best, but he still cooked a little.
Mm-hmm.
Defense sucks. The defense just, I think Seahawks defense is
bad.
outrageous. It's crazy to see how bad the Seahawks defense has been because of what they were.
So bad. It is so weird. And I mean, they don't have anything from that Legion of Boom team, right?
No,
Everyone's gone.
No, they still do.
Who?
That linebacker. What's his name?
Wagner.
Yeah, really, Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner. He's still there. I mean, that's all they literally have. Their defense is terrible, but the Cardinals' offense is really good.
Oh yeah, you have to do a weekly check. Is Kyler Murray good? Yes.
Yeah. He's at a thumbs up right now. The other weeks he was maybe like right here.
I would say last week he was right here for me.
But I would say maybe he was teetering. He was maybe teetering.
Yeah, he was doing a little like a Batista getting ready to.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. He's so fast. I really don't realize how fast he is.
Yeah, well, he's small. You know, he has low center of gravity.
He just looks so funny when he's running, though. It's awesome.
Small man running. Ha.
But yeah. Oh wait. So can I say like Russell Wilson might not win MVP because of that one game?
No, he still will. I know it look good.
Can you imagine how funny it will be if Russell like kind of has the rest of the year is like average, and Aaron Rodgers just somehow takes the MVP away from him?
Well, if he goes average for the season, then yeah, he probably shouldn't win MVP. But I mean, Russ, yeah, he didn't have a good game with all the interceptions, but he still had 338 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. What are you gonna do?
But those interceptions were bad. I mean, at least 2 of them I saw that were bad. Like the one at the goal line was bad, and the one in overtime.
DK Metcalf just fucking. He's all right. I'll give him. He's probably faster than Daniel Jones.
That was insane.
Daniel Jones makes that tackle.
That was an insane rundown. That was like Larry Fitz trying to run down fucking what's his name? Fucking what's his name? I can't think of his name. Steelers guy. Fuck it. Whatever.
Troy Polamalu?
No. James Harrison.
Yeah, different. It's kind of different. James Harrison's a fucking linebacker.
And he scored a touchdown.
Okay, so it's completely different.
Fitz almost got him. I was trying to say Fitz almost got him.
Anything else? Tyler Lockett, he's good.
I can't believe I can't believe the Cardinals were able to get 2 field goals off in overtime. I've never seen that before.
Excuse me?
I've never seen a team have as much time to get 2 field goals off in overtime. Like 2 attempts.
That game went to overtime? Oh shit, it did. I didn't even realize it went
overtime. Yeah, that was the
game off, to be honest.
How'd you turn that game off?
I don't know. I wasn't in a football mood last week.
All right, understandable.
Last game, Rams beat the Bears 24-10. There's not really much to say about this game. The Rams are 5-2. Bears are also 5-2. Nick Foles fucking sucks.
Bears need a quarterback so bad. Bears need a quarterback so bad.
They have, they have a quarterback waiting on the bench right now. He's waiting for his opportunity, and his name is Mitchell Trubisky.
You're really buying back in? Are you really buying back in? I mean, I agree with you. I think they should start Mitch over Nick too.
Okay, I mean, well, they can't start Nick anymore. Nick Foles sucks now.
He's not good. He's not.
I think Mitch is probably Nick Foles had that one win against Atlanta, but I think Mitch is probably better than what Nick Foles is right now.
They have a much better shot at winning it with Mitch than anything Nick can give him.
Yeah.
I turned that game. I stopped watching that game. I think.
I mean, when the fucking MVP of the game is Johnny Hekker, he fucking had 5 punts that landed within the 10-yard line. That's impressive. That's very.
Aaron Donald still really good.
Aaron Donald is. I think he's the leading. I think he's the favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year right now.
That's insane. I can't believe the amount of sacks he gets when he's double teamed too.
I'm kind of scared that he might break Michael Strahan record this year.
What's he at right now?
I don't know. I don't even know what his sack number is.
I think the sack is 22 and a half because what's his name? Jared Allen.
Jared Allen had 22.
Is it 22 or 22 and a half?
It's 22 and a half.
Michael Strahan. What a beautiful man that is.
He has 8 sacks this season, so he's probably not going to break it. No, he has to get like 3 sacks next week, and then like 3 sacks for like 3 straight weeks, and then I'll start saying it.
Listen, I wouldn't put it past Aaron Donald. That guy's an animal. I would not put that past him. If you listen to this podcast and here's what you just said, look out. You guys didn't see that, but Small Dog just ran away from the computer.
They might need right into my door, and that hurt. I had hope for the Bears, but now that all
you good? You heard that?
Yeah,
that one.
I'll do anything for a bit.
Is your leg okay?
Yeah.
You just seemed very laboring when you came over.
No, it was like initial shock pain, you know, like I banged into a door. It's fine now.
Okay, I'm just making sure and checking up on your health.
All right, that'll do for week 7 of the NFL.
Not much happened.
I'll move on to week 8 and NFL news. Antonio Brown to the Bucks. Sure, he's good.
Hmm? Oh, I mean,
Brady left the team after all the domestic violence stuff.
You don't, dang. This is your first time in the first time at the rodeo. You don't. Sports teams don't care about domestic violence. All they care about is deflating footballs.
True.
That was a good Deflategate joke just to throw in there. A little 4 years is too late, but that's a very good Deflategate joke.
Does he have? Does he stay on the team till week 17? Is he on the team at week 17 or not?
Who? Antonio?
What else were we talking about?
No, he's not. No, he's gone like in 3 weeks probably. It'll give him at least a win though. They'll get a win out of it.
All right.
Des Bryant also to the Ravens. Smallwood didn't want to bring this one up, but Des Bryant's on the Ravens now.
No one cares about Des Bryant anymore. He's washed up. He hasn't played in like 2 years.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna be good, but it's a big name. You can't say it's not a big name. It's a big name. You're just a Giants fan.
Good. I just forced myself to yawn. Then that was a very good.
Was that forced? That was I thought that was an actual yawn. I was gonna say that's a great time.
Yawn. All right. There's nothing much. I guess trade deadlines this week, but no big names got traded. Everson Griffin got traded to the Lions for a 6th-round draft pick. That's kind of crazy.
If Stephon gets traded, we'll probably say something. We'll definitely say something about it next week.
No, we won't.
I will.
World Series recap. Guess what? I'm correct again. I said 4-2 Dodgers. Was right. No big deal.
That was I completely forgot you said Game 6. That was a pretty good.
I had a little hula on it, you know.
I saw. You made the Bucks back.
Call me Michael Jordan the Wizards because I'm back.
When you said you're back and you showed that you had $8.
Whoa!
Back, baby. The big things are rolling in.
Get me going, all right? Won the World Series.
I'll be honest. Last night.
Are you wearing? Wait. Can you play Sherp a little bit? Let's see. Where's Mookie Boom Bombs? Oh, look at that. Did you know that the Dodgers have won a World Series?
Why do you think I'm wearing this for him?
Yeah.
There's also, I think he's on there.
I felt you didn't wear that on purpose because you kind of forgot. Oh, no one cares about David.
Yeah. Jimmy B.
I don't know who that is.
It's, wait, do they have both of them? It's Joe Kelly. Wait. I wonder if they have Joey Kittens and they have Jimmy B on there.
Where's David Price?
Probably Kittens. Huh?
David Price.
David Price didn't have a nickname.
His nickname
These are all his nicknames. Like Danny Leon's on here.
All right, no one cares about shirt. Dodgers won the World Series.
Lakey Deep Breast. That's fucking.
Hey,
that's Blake fucking. I can't think of his name.
Stream now. There we go. Mute him. That's peace and quiet right there. It's funny too because he's muted and no one can hear what he's saying. That's the best part. I don't think he has any idea that I muted him. Yeah, he's just saying nothing, but no one can hear him. All right, but I'll mute him now. You done?
Wait, was I muted that whole time?
Yeah. Imagine if you were saying some outlandish shit and it just muted for me, not for you.
Oh, I said you should have heard what I said before you turned it off.
Did you say that we should feel bad for the Dodgers because they finally won World Series?
No, we should feel bad for them that they're all going to have Corona by the end of this year World Series. That's what we should.
Justin Turner got kicked out because he had not kicked out, but he had to be forced out of the dugout, and then back 20 minutes later is just crazy. That was crazy.
I'm really confused with what happened there. Like, so they knew before the game that he's positive for coronavirus.
No. So they didn't. They got
positive before.
So yesterday they had results from yesterday that came in inclusive today. So they had, and so by the second inning, the new results for Justin Turner came in, and then they didn't get it to like the 9th inning or the 8th inning of that game.
That's insane. That's insane that they allowed him to play.
Well, no, they never knew. They said it was inconclusive, but they always have inconclusive tests.
No, but when you're tested, you're supposed to be quarantined at least. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's insane they let him play.
What?
When you get tested, you're supposed to be quarantined in case you have it.
No, but there's a difference, Liam. Male, they're playing fucking baseball.
I understand. He's an important player, but still, you're supposed to be quarantined before.
No, you're getting this different. You're getting some. I don't know what you're getting mixed up. They get tested every day. So why would they be quarantined every day?
Oh, okay.
You're an idiot.
All right. That was dumb. Okay. Hand up. That was dumb.
I don't even know what I got to go on from that.
Do you think they should, can I ask you a question, small dog?
Are you gonna say should they take their ring away?
Well, no, not that. They probably should. I mean, there's always an asterisk next to this ring.
Yeah.
There's always an asterisk. No, the Snell thing.
Oh, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
I wanted to say it's a very Mets thing to do. Because Justin Turner for a Met, it's a very Mets thing to do. Like get tested positive for a very serious virus, get kicked off the field, get kicked out of the dugout as your team wins the World Series, and then comes back and affects everyone on the team. That's a very Mets thing to do.
That is kind of funny though. I mean, they weren't going to. If you win the World Series, they weren't going to keep him off the field. He was going on that field regardless.
But he should.
I like how he put the attempt on putting a mask on.
There's like that guy just came wearing a mask. His beard's too big. It's not going to fit on his face.
It doesn't do shit. It doesn't do anything.
Before we get, and then Clayton Kershaw finally gets his ring.
I'm happy about that.
Is it all right? Is he a good pitcher now?
Yes. Oh, you can't say he's not a good pitcher.
He isn't.
You're acting like regular season numbers don't matter.
I'm not talking about regular season numbers. All right, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about postseason wise.
Postseason wise, no.
Is he a good postseason pitcher?
Postseason wise, no. But David Price,
I know he's a great Hall of Fame pitcher.
Huh?
He's a Hall of Fame pitcher, but he's notoriously a horrible playoff pitcher.
Okay, so you're gonna say he's a bad pitcher?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people are trying to argue that he is a good playoff pitcher now because he won a World Series.
No.
That's
David Price won a World Series with the Red Sox. He's not a good playoff pitcher.
That's what your boy toy says now.
Who? Jared?
Yeah.
I still think he's a good pitcher. I'm never gonna say Kirk.
He's not a good pitcher. He's obviously a Hall of Fame pitcher. Saying
he didn't even have that good. He wasn't even that good in this postseason.
No, he had all right postseason this year.
Didn't he let up a shit ton of runs against fucking the Braves, and then didn't he have a bad game against? No,
he had one bad game against the Braves, but
I like Kershaw. I'm very happy he won a World Series.
Fuck him.
I mean, it's gonna put him up as one of the top 10 greatest pitchers of all time.
Jalen Brown's better in my opinion.
Nah, who has more rings though? Does an asterisk ring count more than a almost won a World Series?
Mm-hmm.
What counts more?
Oh my God! I'm watching some college women's volleyball, and it looks like some girl just tore ACL.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, she's like crying on the floor right now.
While the whole fan stares at her ass.
What?
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I don't hear what you said. Now we talk about Kevin Cash. Kevin Cash, you are let's just say, I'll say it politely, you're a big dum-dum. Mr. Dum-Dum over here took out his best pitcher when he was dealing and wheeling.
72 pitches too.
72 pitches. That's crazy.
Not a lot of pitches. If you guys are new to baseball, not a lot of pitches.
I'll say it. You always keep your pitcher in to finish the job.
I don't know. I mean,
all right, how about this?
No, because there are a lot of scenarios where you do keep the pitcher in, like you guys, Matt Harvey. You do keep the pitcher in, and they give up a shit ton of runs.
He didn't give a shit ton of runs.
Well, he gave up like good runs, whatever, tying runs.
He didn't give any runs.
Harvey?
Didn't he? He gave like a double, and then they put Familia in. Or am I free? I kind of try and figure.
He gave up a tying run, and then Familia blew it.
The tying run, then they put Familia in. You're right. I kind of try.
Familia was the Duda throw, right?
Yeah,
I might be getting it. Yeah.
That was the game 5 was everything. Game 5 was the error by Murphy, then the Duda throw.
Yeah. Lucas and Duty.
I kind of forgot the whole World Series. If we're being honest, but yeah, I say you always keep your pitcher in. I say pitcher finish the job that he created. Let your best pitcher finish the job that he created.
Oh, I agree with you in this sense, but I do say you agree. I agree with the manager most of the time when it comes to taking a pitcher out. I don't agree with this because it's kind of weird that he let up like a single and then
it was man second and third.
I don't know. Yeah,
he had 0 runs, and the next play, Mookie. Oh,
Mookie Betts is so good. I can't believe he didn't win.
I can't believe he didn't win MVP.
I can't believe he didn't win MVP. The way they were playing it up, it looks like he was going to win it. Like, the way they played it up was seeming like he was winning MVP.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mookie.
Who won it? Who won it?
I know that fucking what's his name had a good World Series and postseason, but Mookie should have just won MVP just because it's Mookie. Oh. I mean, that's a sneeze, man. Ooh.
Jesus.
A lot of anticipation on that one.
Wait, who won MVP? Because I just know Mookie didn't win MVP. Seager did? Oh.
Yeah. So I think now you can say that you can finally answer the question: who's better, Corey or Kyle? I think Corey's better now.
I would say so.
Yeah.
That guy Randy on the Rays is pretty good though.
Love Randy.
I don't know.
I said I'll never learn how to pronounce his last name. He's always just gonna be Randy to me.
I can't even say what his last name is. It's just Randy.
I just won't say it. If I knew what it was, I wouldn't even say it.
That's Randy over there. That's just Randy being Randy.
Big Randy hitting a bomb.
Do you know what's the saddest thing about this is? The Rays won't be in another World Series for maybe the next 10 years.
I mean, that isn't sad. I wouldn't consider that sad if you make the World Series once every 10 years.
Yeah, I guess so. But they're not going to win a World Series anytime soon. I think that's just one of those teams that just aren't going to win.
No, I don't think they are one of those teams I think they definitely are. I would have considered the Nationals more a team than the Rays are. But the
Nationals win a World Series though.
I know, I'm saying before the Nationals are more of a team that would never win a World Series than the Rays.
I would have given the Nationals more. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's just your bias and that's my bias. I mean, they're both in our divisions.
True.
I'd say the Mets would win a World Series before the Rays did.
Stevie Moneybags.
That's your boy. Mm-hmm. See what he's gonna do.
Fucking Bill de Blasio, that fucking asshole is probably he's leaning on maybe not giving him the team because he's able to decide that.
Are they still talking about this? I thought
Bill de Blasio was able to decline it if he wants.
I thought he had the team already.
No, he's got to get the vote. He still hasn't even got the votes yet. But it's probably likely that he will get the votes. It's now up to Bill de Blasio if he's going to allow the sale or not. Bill de Blasio, if you don't sell the team the next election, you're out of here.
I can't even tell you which de Blasio is the Bill's. Is Bill the
New York City?
He's the mayor.
Yeah, Cuomo. You know Cuomo. Cuomo's fucking brother,
the governor. And which one is the one on TV?
That's
which brother?
I don't know. I think Andrew Cuomo is the one. Andrew Cuomo is the governor. I don't know which one's on TV.
Ted Cuomo?
No, it's not Ted Cuomo. I think it's not Ted.
David Cuomo?
No.
Richard Cuomo? I'll be honest, I thought it was a de Blasio that was on TV. I didn't even know it was a Cuomo. Is it Andrew Cuomo?
No, it's Chris Cuomo.
Chris Cuomo. That makes sense.
Yeah. Imagine being that. Your bro's the governor of New York and you're just fucking the CNN analysis.
Who do you think gets paid more? I don't know. CNN.
Well, CNN guy. I mean, it's not. I don't think the governor's that high paying of a job.
No.
We all know Andrew Cuomo is corrupt, so he's probably getting so much money.
taking all the money from us New Yorkers. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Next thing you know, he's not. Next thing you know, Ben DiNucci's not going to be this Cowboys starting quarterback.
Yeah, give us our jobs back, Cuomo.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Sell the team, blow De Blasio, you fucking asshole.
My lips are getting chapped.
You good? I'm waiting for you, but I'll wait for you. How's lips feeling now?
I don't know. You tell me.
You know, I was one of those lucky guys. I never put on chapstick, and so I don't have that problem like that you have, that your lips always get chapped now.
You think that's a byproduct of putting on too much chapstick?
It's a known fact that it's a problem putting on chapstick.
You're probably one of the people that believe in that chapstick puts little tiny razor blades in their thing.
No, but it's a look. All right, you're gonna tell. Listen, all you gotta do is look it up, and you know it's a fact. It's a legit fact out there.
What, putting chapstick on is the reason why
it makes your lips more chapped eventually.
I don't believe it. That makes no sense. That's like putting. That's like saying taking Advil.
Now I can't remember the last time I had chapped lips.
When did you stop using chapstick? Or you tell me I never
used chapstick before.
That's such cap. There's no way you've never used chapstick in your life.
I probably used it a couple times, but like not consistently.
You know what I used to do when I used to actually I used to like sometimes when I was little I would sneak chapsticks and like eat them. Like,
yeah, that's such
a little bit of it, and I'd like. I don't know.
You're something weird.
You know what I did? Like a few weeks ago, I was taking a shower and I was looking at my soap, and it was like so pristine, like it was. I just opened a bar of soap. You know what I mean? And I was like, take a bite out of it. And I took a bite out of it, and it got like shit on my teeth. But I don't know. Those things always intrigue me. Taking bites of other things.
Yeah, I'll say something to you off screen. Well, I'll say it to you after. But man.
Did I say something bad?
No.
What are you gonna say?
I'll say something to you later. NBA news. Elton Brand got cucked by Daryl Morey. I think Daryl Morey just like got like the president of operation. I forget. I don't know what the job title is. I think he's overseeing the basketball operations.
Mm-hmm.
But like Daryl Morey's I don't understand how it's working that Elton Brand's gonna keep the same job, but Daryl Morey's keeping his like overseeing operations. Basically, it's just Elton Brand got cucked. That's all it is.
I'll be honest. I couldn't pick Elton Brand out of a lineup.
Probably, yeah. He's like a big black dude with a weird looking head. That's all it is.
What is he? What?
Black dude with a weird looking head. That's really all Elton Brand is.
Okay.
You got a weird shit head. Yeah, let's look at Elton Brand's head. Yeah, not as weird as I remember it. All right, never mind. All right, forget about it. I thought he had a weird shaped head.
Let me see his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put all the suspense on how weird shaped his head is, and not even show his head.
Oh, because I know I'm kind of embarrassed. You know, he didn't have a weird shaped head.
I'll be a judge.
All right. I think
weird hairline.
Yeah, weird hairline. I think 2K had a weird head for him, so that's probably why.
He kind of does have a peanut head.
All right, let's move on. I mean, who really cares about the 76ers? Excuse me. Who cares about the 76ers? They'll probably trade everyone besides Simmons and beat it at this point.
Besides?
Yeah, I feel like Daryl Morey wants to keep those two. Other news: Khabib killed Gaethje. Justin Gaethje.
Hand up. Hey, listen, hand up. I was sucking Gaethje off for the last maybe 2 months, and I really thought Gaethje could win this.
He basically got like you know how bad Undertaker's triangle choke looked like.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what happened to Gaethje. I think that was the exact same triangle choke that Undertaker used to do.
I really thought, like, if you're watching the fight, like, Gaethje had a shot maybe to win. The first round was kind of close, but, I mean, all Khabib...
You said how they're going to stay up on their feet. They were on the ground. It went to the ground very quickly.
How I don't understand how Khabib took him down. Like,
Because Khabib is a fucking star wrestler, and he'll
I
take
know, but like he took him down in such a weird, awkward transition. Like he
That was
took him down as Gaethje was throwing punches.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what happened. It was weird. But I don't know. Khabib's like Khabib's the greatest fighter of all time.
Do you think he says retire?
No.
I think he does. I think he's like a weird Russian dude. He was like, I honored my father. I will not fight in his memory.
Yeah, but also like Ferguson's gonna say some outlandish thing about Khabib, and Khabib's gonna get all mad, and then they'll hype it up again, and then somehow Ferguson or Khabib would drop out.
I know for a fact that Khabib will never fight Conor.
No.
Yeah, he just hates Conor too much.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense though. I mean, Khabib will fuck him up again.
He'll fuck everyone up. That's the crazy part.
Ferguson is still the fight I've always wanted. That would have been such a good fight. That would have been such a crazy fight. I still think Ferguson could have done some crazy shit to Khabib.
Every time I see Khabib, he just fucking kills everyone.
It is insane how nonchalant he fights these fights.
So and what I heard was it'll probably Gaethje be fighting either McGregor or Poirier, and the winner of those would probably be the title new champion, right?
I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I thought Gaethje was going to retire after this fight. I'm surprised he's still going to fight.
Well, he couldn't retire after Khabib fired, so he probably had to hold that one back.
I mean, technically, he's still champion.
No, it's not how it works.
It doesn't make any sense though, because technically,
Khabib's a champion. It gets
but Khabib's a champion. But if Khabib retires, technically, still the interim champ would be Gaethje.
No, he's not, because he won the interim championship.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to fight for the interim champion.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Now he has to fight either Poirier or McGregor, the winner of that, and then the winner, they will fight, and the winner gets championship.
I don't think McGregor wants any part of Gaethje.
McGregor wins, he gets a title opportunity. So
I don't think McGregor wants to fight for a title anymore. Because
he's crying about how he's not getting a main event.
Retired like a month ago. He retired like a month ago.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is he's been crying about how he doesn't get main event spots. This is how you get a main event spot. You get a title fight.
But he's not going to stay around in the UFC to keep fighting. He's not going to do that.
I think he wouldn't come back out again just to not go for a championship.
I think he's doing a lot for doing a lot for charity though. I know.
Fuck off.
I think it was like if Poirier wins, I think McGregor's
Conor McGregor. He doesn't care about charity.
Come on, that's a nice guy right there.
Maybe he cares about his kid a little bit, but other than that, he doesn't care about anything else.
Cocaine?
No, I don't think he's not a cocaine guy. He's just probably a drunk. Oh, you're frozen. He's probably just a drunk guy. I'll wait for you to come back.
Damn it. My eyes are starting to flicker. Wait, what was I?
He's a drunk guy.
Huh?
He's not a cocaine guy. He's a drunk kind of guy.
McGregor?
Yeah.
Big cocaine guy.
No.
I really cocaine guy. You've never seen the videos?
That's it.
You've never seen the videos?
No.
There's like videos of him, and it's like they're like obviously he's on cocaine right now.
All right.
Is that it?
No, I'm just watching this really good set of volleyball.
All right, so next thing we're going to do on our
Hey! Graham Mertz of the Wisconsin Badgers tested positive, and I feel bad for Wisconsin because the one time they ever had a quarterback, he has to miss now 21 straight days because of coronavirus. I think it's just hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
I get this perception just because of that podcast we talk about their host.
I assumed that's where you got it from.
No, I'm gonna make a comparison. I feel like the Wisconsin Badgers are just like the Chicago Bears, where they always have like a good defense and a good offensive line, but their quarterback just sucks. And it's very funny the one time they don't have a quarterback. The one time they have a quarterback, he can't play anymore.
You know what's funny about that too?
What?
The one time Chicago had a quarterback, they made it to the championship, and then he got hurt.
He got injured before the championship.
Exactly. That's there you go. There's two for you.
All right, now we can move on to Power Rank. Draft edition. We're gonna be drafting our favorite reality TV shows. This goes for like reality TV shows like Kardashians, Real Housewives. Also goes like game shows like Survivor, The Amazing Race, stuff like that.
That show John Cena had,
Cooking shows. stuff like
Tough
that.
Enough, I think it was called.
What?
The show John Cena had.
Don't think he has a TV show.
He had one. It's like Tough.
Tough Enough is like a fucking WWE reality.
Is it? Wait, you sure?
Yeah.
John
Oh
Cena-
shit! I just realized that might be on your list. That's not on your list that you probably forgot.
What?
I'm gonna text it to you, and I'm gonna help you with your list because I think you forgot about it because you would have said something about it. I don't know if you were a fan of this.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Do you consider that or you're
Not on my list.
okay? It was Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah. I was kind of. I watched some episodes. I didn't really watch a full season of it.
So how are we gonna? Who gets first round? Who gets first pick? Let's do rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how delayed this is, but
Ready? Rock. Says shoot.
rock paper scissors shoot.
Rock.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
We're very delayed.
Rock paper scissors shoot. All right, scissors. Rock paper scissors shoot. Let's go. All right, get first pick.
The floor is yours.
First overall pick. I'm going with with my favorite Jersey Shore. There's nothing better than Thursday night. You go to your room, you and your brother turn on MTV, and you watch a little Jersey Shore for an hour. Let me tell you, big fan of the Jersey Shore. Well, probably the first reality show I've ever watched, or like not watched, but actually like pay attention to and watched. Love the Jersey Shore. Jim Chandler, brother.
I was never really into Jersey Shore, but I know it's a really good show.
Loved it. Obviously, Vinny's everyone's favorite. You know, he's the one guy that didn't start a fight. You gotta love Vinny. Also, Paulie D. Love Paulie D. But yeah, a lot of iconic moments in that show too. My favorite moment is just Mike's situation, just banging his head into cement and then having to go to the hospital.
What?
Yeah, he got mad because I think Ronnie is talking trash to him, and then he banged his head against like a cement wall, and then he had to go to the hospital.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think they were in Italy for that one.
I gotta check. I gotta watch Jersey Shore.
No, I think it's either you were there. You past your prime.
You think that's something I should have watched? Just when you watch it when you're
just
young.
You had to be there for it.
Really?
It doesn't feel the same, you know.
It's not. Then if it's not worth watching again, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise you to watch it. You know, that's just a show like so just a couple of six girls and guys just go out to a club. They party, they fuck, they gym, they tan.
I don't know. That was funny. All right. This is my. Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Number one pick.
Big draft, by the way, so you get back to back.
Ooh, really?
Yep.
So my number one pick is Pawn Stars.
Shit.
All right. I knew it'd be on yours too. I knew it'd be on yours.
That was my third pick.
That great show. Rick, love Rick. Chumlee, gotta love him. The Old Man, R.I.P.
Yep.
Big Hoss, come on. If you don't like Big Hoss or Chumlee,
I'm not a Big Hoss guy. I'm being honest. I'm not a Big Hoss guy.
I didn't know that. There's a lot of people who aren't Big Hoss guys. I was a huge Big Hoss guy. I love Big Hoss. Every time
I just love Chumlee. He would just come. He had no idea what he was doing. It was hilarious.
No, Chumlee was literally there because he was Big Hoss's friend.
Yeah.
I like
Big Hoss because his dad was in charge. I don't think Big Hoss had any idea either.
I just like how we just call him Big Hoss and not by his actual name. You want to know something funny?
What?
You know Rick Harrison, like the guy who owns a pawn shop?
Mm-hmm.
That dude has I think he's had 3 wives and he has a shit ton of kids.
Really?
The
only thing about Rick is that he's a big Golden Knights fan, I think.
Also Chumlee, nobody really forgets. He was caught on some drug charges and guns, but we still love him.
He lost a little bit of weight, didn't he?
A lot of weight. Oh, yeah. Big Hoss too. Big Hoss lost so much weight. He's not really Big Hoss anymore.
Medium-sized Hoss?
Yeah, not even. He's got skinnier than medium size.
Really?
Yeah. It's bad. And also, the Old Man, always loved him. He's dead now. Big Rick. He is.
All right. Number 2.
Duck Dynasty.
You forgot the show? I did not. I'm not a big. I just not a Duck Dynasty guy.
There was a good maybe 2-year, 3-year period of my life where I think I religiously watched Duck Dynasty every week. Like every day, the time the new episode would come on, I would have to watch it. The first season, I had on DVD and I watched the first season maybe 100 times. I love that show. Uncle Si kills me. There's never a time. Like even when I started getting older and I knew it was all fake, I still love that show. Even when they were getting very testy, like when everyone was, I think they got canceled. I'm pretty sure they got canceled. I still
probably they were killing millions in ducks and beavers for no reason, you know.
What do you mean for no reason?
Hold on. Your mic's. Let me just remove you. I'll kick you. I'll bring you back. Sorry about this. His mic is being a little delayed. All right, there we go.
Hello?
Yeah, they killed a bunch of ducks. You know what the fuck?
And then they kill a bunch of ducks, and they always have a nice little feast outside, ready. And they got Willie talking on the track, saying like, "I like my family." Sometimes it's a little bit hectic, but we come together at the end. Yeah, it's such a great show. Such a great show.
Did you play the video game?
Huh?
Did you ever play the video game?
No, I saw it though. I know a video game is
ridiculous. How you just kill so much animals? It's crazy.
I wanted to get that game so badly once though. I almost started crying.
I remember there's a video where you just throw a bunch of bombs at a bunch of beaver dens.
God, what a great show! If you don't like Uncle Si, then I don't know who you are. You're not my friend.
No, you're looking at the wrong person. I am not a Duck Dynasty guy. All right, my second pick. I'm gonna go Survivor.
I know how
much I love Survivor. Big Survivor guy. I mean, I don't know. The suspense just kills me of like how like people are gonna vote every day, every episode. My favorite season probably is season 1, probably just because it's the original. You gotta like the original. Fucking a gay guy in 2001, the first season. Imagine that.
Out of nowhere. No. I mean,
you know what I'm talking about.
And
he was the favorite going in, probably.
Whoa. I didn't hate Survivor. I actually watched Survivor when I was.
Hey, Survivor is awesome. I got into like a year and a half ago, and I loved it ever since.
It's still going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know how about now with all the Corona and stuff, but probably.
You still watch it?
I haven't watched it in the newer seasons yet. I just been watching older seasons. Just want to watch all the good old seasons, you know. But yeah,
I remember. I used to watch that show, but then like my parents told me they did like some sort of race thing, so then we were like, we can't.
Yeah, they did. They did it for like a couple episodes. Like they would like just like do like I guess it was a race wars kind of. They put like 4 black guys, 4 Mexicans, and 4 Asians, and then they split them up for like a couple episodes, and then like 2 episodes in, then they put them back together. It was a little weird. Also Jeff Probst is probably the best host of all time.
Is that the wait? There's been other hosts.
No, I'm saying Jeff Probst is probably the best host.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought he's always been the host. I thought you were saying like,
He is. Jeff Probst is amazing. He knows this. He knows how to get people suspenseful. He knows when to put the cards up and like, oh. But yeah, I love Jeff Probst. Big fan. Also, if I had to pick a favorite character, I forget what's his name. Probably Rupert. Yeah, Rupert. That's probably what it is. He's probably I'll show you who Rupert is. You'll see why I like him. Share screen. I mean, how can you not like this guy?
It's likable, man.
Mm-hmm. He looks like Zach Galifianakis, you know?
It looks like Zach Galifianakis mixed in with like Detective Hopper.
Who's Hopper? Who's that?
From Stranger Things.
Okay, yeah. All right, third pick now. For my third pick, I'm going with Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Darkness all around you. The criminal.
The big bad dog. Fucking love it. Dog and Bounty is such a fucking great show.
Great show, especially
Christ.
especially when they find like they'll be like this this guy hasn't paid his rent in 2 weeks, and they just hit him with tear gas.
And then after that, you teach him to listen, hand him a cigarette.
Talks to him like,
Yeah.
listen, you know we had the pepper spray you there. You've been out of line. You gotta pay your rent.
I just love it. Yeah, it was just such a ridiculous show. It's just this white guy in Hawaii just going around terrorizing people, terrorizing the natives. That's all it was.
With his kids. With his kids.
Rest in peace, his wife. I'm pretty sure. I think his wife died last year.
I think she did, yeah.
I think he started a new show like last year. I don't know how that went.
It's on like Hulu or some shit, I think.
No, it's not. It's on a real channel. It's not like it's on TV, but like not one of those fake channels that no one really cares about.
Channel or some shit, or like
I don't know.
country music channel.
Yeah, probably country music channel. That's probably where it's at.
Are they still in Hawaii? Is he still in Hawaii doing shit?
I don't think so. You remember when he fucking went to Mexico and he almost got arrested because he wasn't allowed to be in Mexico?
Yeah.
Craziest season ever where we were like, holy shit, what's going to happen to the Dog the Bounty Hunter now?
The craziest thing is when you find out like wasn't he like an actual criminal? Like he was in jail for a minute.
Yeah, I think that's why he does it now. He went with the Christ. He wants to teach all the young people how to get better themselves.
I'll never forget this picture. I think he's like with like a midget or something. I don't know why. There's a picture of him with a midget, and I was like, I remember that one.
Right. What was yours?
My number 3 is, I don't know if any of you guys know this one, South Beach Toe.
It's easy to pick a tone show. You know, everyone loves a good tone.
I like this show only because of one character. Wait, I can't put anything on the screen, right? I think I know it. Wait. Can I or can't I?
No, only I can. What do you want?
Wait.
I said, what do you want?
I know. I'm trying to. Her name was fucking Bernice. Can you put me up a picture of Bernice, please? Can you just this girl? If you want to tell me, if you want to say Thanos could defeat anyone, or if like say Goku can beat anyone, nobody can beat this girl Bernice.
Everyone knows who Bernice is.
This girl was thrown off a building and survived and got right back up and took the car and towed it away. She was thrown off a building and still survived.
Here, let's watch.
You know, find the video. That video, I love this video.
Real life terms. She got ran over off a parking garage, and this would be attempted murder. But in this show, she comes back to life and punches the window and starts beating the shit out of her.
Superman punches the window.
It's always good in reality TV show, just breaks the whole part of reality and just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh my god, she's in her own universe. She's a class of herself. That's literally the only. That video is literally the only reason why I picked this.
Yeah, love it.
Great video. All right.
We have 4.
Do I go again?
Yeah.
Oh yes, Nate. Number 4 in original, American Pickers. Love that show. Only good. Huh? You never watch American Pickers?
No.
It's a show where like that tall dude and the fat dude go around and they just like buy shit off people. Like in there, like they. You've never seen it?
No.
Huh. It's a good show. It's just like, fuck, I forgot the 2 guys' names. I just know my dad loves this show and we watched it, so.
Right.
That's why it's number 4 though.
Right. My number 4 pick. I'm gonna go Fear Factor. Big Fear Factor.
Dude, someone's banging on my fucking door. I really don't want to go check that.
No, please don't.
Why is someone banging? That's loud, but wait.
All right, so I'm just gonna say Fear Factor. Big fan of it. I'm not like a big scary guy. That show used to scare the shit out of me back in the day. All the shit they would do, they would fucking do cross-wired walks in the fucking bug sting, like the fucking shit. It was crazy. And fucking Joe Rogan was the host. Like you forget that Joe Rogan just used to host Fear Factory. That's just a crazy thing to know. That's just a crazy thing to remember.
Damn.
You're just like Joe. It's crazy how Joe Rogan just hosted that show.
Oh yeah, it is. It's
Like,
weird how huge he is now. Too.
Right now, and he just used to host this like little show called Fear Factor back in the day.
Seeing him with hair also is very weird.
Yeah. There's like a special Netflix that I just don't watch because it just looks weird to see him with hair.
I honestly watched some of Fear Factor. I never really got into it that much though.
I like the Mirror household.
Hmm?
That was a weekly occurrence in the Mirror household.
I just loved when they made him like eat bugs and shit, which was basically almost episode. All right, number 5.
Well, hold on, and so yeah, now I have my 5th pick. Fuck it, let's just go American Idol. American Idol, loved it. Well, not big fan of it now. More back in the day. It used to be so fucking good, American Idol, and like people like you would actually think like these people would be made stars. But after like, that, what was the David versus David battle? David Archuleta versus David whatever.
David fucking. I know what you're talking about though. No, I agree. That show was my honorable mentions.
Yeah, great. Let me see. It was David Cook and David.
It's for Archuleta.
No, what?
The gay guy, right?
It's David Archuleta.
Archuleta, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, David Archuleta and David Cook. That was a monster season right there. Two powerhouses named David just going after each other. That was a great season.
Mm-hmm.
Love the show. Ryan Seacrest, one of the best hosts of all time. Still doing this shit with fucking Kelly, whatever her name is.
Simon Cowell. Great fucking.
Yeah, Simon, Randy, and Paula.
Original cast. You're going American Idol original cast, right? You're not.
That's the best. That's the best judges of all time.
Mm-hmm. Just Simon Cowell's not caring about anyone there, and Randy. I love seeing Randy's face every week.
Mm-hmm.
And Paula Abdul just being Paula Abdul.
Oh yeah, you did great.
She would say someone did great. Simon would show him that person, and she'd be like, "I can't give you the yes, though. I can't."
Hold on. Oh,
never forget the Asian guy singing "I Am Your Brother."
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to put.
I knew you were pulling that one. Everybody knew that one.
There's an all-time clip right here.
I am your brother.
And I'm currently studying at UC Berkeley right now. But it's kind of odd. Like, talk to me, tell me your name. You
this guy?
talk like it's all the same. You lit it fierce and I'm taking away like a bomb. Yeah, baby. Talk to me, tell me your sign. You're switching sides like a Gemini. You're playing games and now you're hitting my heart like a drum. Yeah, baby. She bangs. Oh, baby, when she moves,
What are you thinking of?
I go crazy.
Yeah, look up American Idol, I Am Your Brother.
I Am
Your Brother. It was just another Asian. Yeah.
Back in the holding room, one man still waits.
Why is Simon's name on your hat?
For 2 reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, everywhere, as long as there is print, media, television, radio, speaks the name of Simon. Even a newborn baby.
Sometimes there's that you ask a question
You just skip ahead a
you
little.
wish you hadn't asked, isn't it?
Yeah, our brothers and sisters.
You just want to start singing. Wait, go back. Wait.
Continue.
I am your brother, your best friend forever, singing the songs, the music that you love. We're brothers till the end of time, together or not, you're always.
Hey, my guy was so much better than this guy.
Nah, that guy was awesome.
That guy was so much better.
All right,
my last pick, America. I love it. All right, go. What's your last pick?
This is a hard one. It could have went anywhere in this list besides number 1, but it could have went anywhere here. Can I do double pick or not?
Nope.
It's the same person.
Doesn't matter. Gotta go one.
If I gotta pick one, I'm going Robin Big.
Robin Big. Oh, yeah. That's
If I'm
Yeah.
going, I like that show, I guess, a little bit more than Fantasy Factory. But
Yeah, I'm a big Fantasy Factory guy, so
Yeah, the Fantasy Factory was the second one on there. I was either gonna pick that or Robin Big, but yeah. R.I.P. A lot of dead people on our list. Jesus, a
yeah,
lot of dead reality TV shows.
that one sucked. That was a hard loss. I feel bad for Rob there.
Yeah, he took that one hard.
Yeah, I mean that's his best friend.
R.I.P. Big Black. What is it? Big Black Boykins, I think.
I forget. I don't know.
But yeah,
Honorable mentions. My first honorable mention, America's Got Talent. Love America, especially when it was Howie, Sharon Osbourne,
hmm
Howard Stern,
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, also the host. Awesome. Who's the new host now? It's some girl, right?
No, I think it's Terry Crews.
Oh yeah, you're right. I haven't watched
It might be
America's Got
Terry
Talent.
Crews.
Yeah, I think it's Terry.
I've seen him on the commercials. But
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
That panel of fucking Stern, Osborne, and Mandel is a fucking powerhouse.
That's insane. I forget Stern was even on America's Got Talent. I forgot he was even on there.
Yeah, he was there for a little bit, not for long.
Well, I'm pretty sure he got in like a fight with the people there.
Yeah, I mean Howard Stern hates everyone, so.
Yeah. A few of my honorable mentions.
All right.
Lizard Lick Towing.
Don't
I
know
don't remember that. Restaurant Impossible. We thought we were gonna have a lot of food ones on here. Chop was
Yeah.
a good one.
Let's go. Bar Rescue.
Bar Rescue. Oh, Bar.
You forgot about Bar Rescue?
Oh, I can't believe I forgot Bar Rescue.
I brought it up too. I guess we didn't hear.
No, that would have been at least like wow. That would have been my number. I would have picked that number 3 maybe.
Really?
Wow, I love Bar Rescue. I used to like watch a lot of that.
Yeah, it's just a good show on like Thanksgiving when like everyone's about to be leaving, so you just put it on True TV.
Mhm.
No, that's Spike. Is that Spike?
It was Spike. It's called
Yeah,
something.
Spike's not around anymore.
It's like Paramount. TV?
That's a big RIP. Spike's not being around. That was a big RIP. That was a good channel.
That was just a place where dudes can be dudes.
Mm-hmm.
These freaking liberals had to take that away from them. No, I'm joking.
Hell's Kitchen. That's a good one.
Hell's Kitchen's good. Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah, just Gordon Ramsay in general.
Yeah, any Gordon Ramsay thing is good.
You know the show Gold Rush?
No, I know of it. Didn't watch it.
I liked it. It was good. That was a good one. It was just a bunch of fucking four overweight white people just went out to Alaska and just try to find gold.
Were you a fucking Deadliest Catch person?
No, but my dad was.
Same.
That's a dad show right there.
Wicked Tuna. Wicked Tuna. Yeah.
That's a lot of memories from like 2008, 2006.
How about?
I'm wanted.
I know y'all know this one.
For a life.
Hardcore Pawn.
I never watched it. I stick to my pawn. I stick with my pawn stars.
Hardcore Pawn. Wait, what was Pawn Stars on your list?
That was my third.
I knew I had to swipe it up fast. I
Yeah.
knew to pick it.
Pawn Stars is such a good show, man.
So good. I can always.
Remember when Netflix used to have all these shows on? Now they're just not there anymore. It sucks.
Netflix. I forget. Netflix used to have South Park, and there's gonna be a whole generation of kids who didn't know Netflix had Family Guy either.
Shit, that's crazy.
Unbelievable. We still have The Office. We still got The Office.
It's gone. It's gone soon.
Oh, NBC. I forgot.
Yeah, but NBC's free just with ads.
Yeah, that's annoying though.
Yeah, but if it's free, that's not a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, you could like literally binge through The Office within like 2 weeks. It's like 2 weeks.
True.
But with ads,
You know what? I still don't understand how. I guess we're going off tangent here. I still don't understand how like streaming services haven't put like a randomized button on like TV shows.
doesn't make any sense. Like a shuffle, at least. It's probably
Yeah.
not that hard.
No, imagine just like you're like, you know what? I'm in an Always Sunny mood. Shuffle.
Watch any episode. Just move around. And it's because it's weird just looking for a specific episode sometimes. And then like even with The Office, that's a big one. Like
Yeah, Office, Parks and Rec.
But with The Office, I want to shuffle, but only once. Like I want one episode, and then I'll start watching from there.
No, okay. I just want to just.
No, I think Office is too of a story-based show.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you just know the story, so it doesn't really matter. You can go from anywhere. You know the story, what's going on.
Mhm.
Some other shows, Ghost Hunters. Love good Ghost Hunters.
My brothers were into that. I was never into Ghost Hunter.
Call me a sucker, but I like Probably Brothers and all the HGTV shows. I found them interesting.
Never been a fan of that either. Little Big Planet.
Is that the little person show?
Oh wait, Little Big Planet. I think Little Big Planet's a video game. I'm thinking of
That is. That's the public.
Yeah. Fucking what's it called?
Big Little People, Big World.
Little People, Big World. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Jackass.
Fucking K and A plus K and what was it?
Johnny K plus 8.
Johnny K plus 8, and then it just eventually became K plus 8 because John got divorced, and I think it's like kind of broke now.
Mm-hmm. He's a DJ now. I think he's a DJ now. Cake Boss. A lot of TLC shows. I love Cake Boss. Jackass. I said. Wild
Yeah.
Boy.
That's all I have. I don't have anything else.
Hmm.
All right, that's all we have.
I was gonna say.
This is a long one, hour 40.
Didn't think it was gonna be a long one too.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.